If your Mac is stuck on the Apple logo or the loading screen, there are multiple different things you can try. Today, we will go through 6 ways to fix the problem that many MacBook users face where their MacBook is stuck on the Apple logo screen. Let's dive in and get your MacBook back up and running. Method 1. Force restart the MacBook. The first thing to try is a forced restart. This can often resolve temporary glitches and software hiccups. Press and hold the power button for about 10 seconds. This will fully shut down your Mac, stopping the restart process. Wait a few seconds, then press the power button again to turn it back on. Method 2. If a forced restart doesn't work, the next step would be to boot your Mac in safe mode. For viewers who don't know what safe mode is, safe mode on a Mac is a special startup mode. It boots up with and prevents some software that can help resolve or isolate problems that you're having with your Mac. To start up your Mac in safe mode, you need to know what type of Mac you have. You can check it in the Apple menu about this Mac. Now follow these steps to safe boot your M1 Mac or newer. Press and continue to hold the power button until you see the startup options appear. Select your startup disk, press and hold the Shift key and click Continue in safe mode. Release the Shift key and now your PC will boot in the safe mode. This should remove the problem of Mac stuck on Apple logo. If your MacBook fails to boot into safe mode, you might want to try resetting the PRAM and NVRAM. NVRAM and PRAM are both types of memory in older Mac computers that store specific system settings such as screen resolution, time zone, and speaker volume. However, NVRAM has largely replaced PRAM in newer Macs. Resetting it can fix certain display or startup issues. First, shut down your MacBook. Once the device is completely shut down, press Command plus Option plus P plus R keys simultaneously. Release the keys when you hear the startup chime. Method 4. Reset Mac SMC System Management Controller. The SMC controls various hardware functions like power, fans, and keyboard backlight. So any issue with the SMC could cause your MacBook to get stuck at the Apple logo screen. For M1/M2 Macs, there's no specific SMC reset procedure for these Macs. Simply shut down and restart. For Intel MacBooks, press and hold the Shift, Control, and Option keys, and then press the power button. Hold all 4 keys for 10 seconds. Release the keys and turn on your Mac. This will reset the Mac SMC settings, and that should fix the freezing error. Method 5. Run disk utility in recovery mode. MacBooks stuck on Apple logo might be due to hardware-related problems, so running disk utility could help. First, booting into macOS recovery mode. For M1 MacBooks, press and hold the power button until you see the startup options. Select Options and click Continue. Choose Disk Utilities to proceed and select your primary drive. Tap the First Aid option at the right-hand side of the screen. From here, you can let the disk utility repair the hard disk for you. Method 6. How to recover lost data from Mac. If your Mac has ever lost data because it got stuck on Apple logo and you want to recover data from Mac, we highly suggest you use 4DD, which is a professional Mac data recovery tool that can be used to recover photos, videos, documents, and more in just 3 steps. Once downloaded, open it and you'll see this software supports to recover lost data from local drives, empty trash, external devices, and even crashed computers. Then select the location you want to recovery and click Scan. You can choose the file types you want to recover. Here I only choose the photo as an example. After scanning, you can choose target files to preview, and then click Recover to save them to a different partition. Well, there you have it. Hopefully your MacBook is back to normal. If not, and you've lost data, Remember, 4DD is here to save the day. Subscribe to our channel for more tech humor and helpful tips. See you next time.